Looks like everything's working. Alright. Okay, well, I said I was going to be jumping on the B-17. Everything's schedule's working out, so I've been playing the B-17 quite often lately, and I've been pretty successful. I know when I was playing it before, I was complaining a lot about the new changes with the contrails. I mean that's been out for a while now, but let's see. I want to put that kind of put the camera. No, put the camera there. Yeah, it was difficult before. It's not bad now. After playing it, understanding where your contrails are at, it's my survivability. It's back to where it was when the before the contrails were a thing. So now haven't been doing bad. Most matches I survive. Uh, I still, my goal is to not get shot down. Unlike most people that fly the B-17, they really don't care. They just bomb a base and it's whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go left. Try to stick under the altitude that causes contrails, and based on the type of weather that you're in, will make the contrails appear at a lower altitude. So if it's colder, it'll be lower altitude. So, so the tack that I've been using, and I noticed other people using, if you cut your engines, you know you don't have any contrails. Put your nose down at like a low degree. Not if you look at the climb dial. If you put it on 0.5 and descend, that'll keep your speed up, and you can still move forward. Keep your speed up, and once you get orientated towards the target, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have a cold match at some point. It is really crazy though. Some of the matches that I get put in with the B-17, I don't know how to fix that really. I'm waiting for the bases to appear. I'm assuming that bases are going to appear because right now there's no objective. Help to repulse the Japanese attack. So just fly around until targets appear, I guess. That's crazy. Well, and see, I don't know why they would put a bomber on this map if it stays this way. If it stays this way, I'm gonna fly around. I'll try to go over the enemy spawn point and gain altitude. See, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's orientate south. Keep my nose up. Alright, so orientate south. So my rule of thumb is around 17,000 feet. That's when I need to be like paying attention to contrails. Alright, so as of right now, the map that I'm at, the weather is actually good to where 17,000, that rule will still apply. Get it on to 89% throttle. But paying attention at 17,000 feet for contrails. I'll probably be able to get up like into 18, 19,000 feet before my contrails. But even though there's no objective on here, I can actually get into the fight by engaging the enemy. But I want to get that altitude. That way they have trouble moving at really high altitude. So I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. So, but yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, I was really frustrated at first because, you know, I had to completely change, well, not completely, but I had to change a lot, like what I did, how I approached missions. Yeah, don't know how this is gonna go. Looks like we're doing pretty well. I'm not doing anything. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Let me 100% throttle, gain altitude. So watching me makes a certain part of you gain altitude. I get it. I get it. Alright. Lost my train of thought. Alright. So I'm going to go over the objective. I'm not trying to survive consecutive matches. All I'm trying to do is have fun with the B-17. And maybe, who knows, at some point other people might like the B-17 too. They might help me out sometime. This is pretty jacked up. Like, oh yeah, there is. Got some ground targets. Had some ground targets I could have taken out. Not paying attention. Too busy thinking about people's certain areas rising in altitude. Alright. So, do I got some more targets? I do. I do. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up bomb bay doors. Got my speed. I don't know if I'm already too high. That's for friggin'. Okay, so got landing craft. So great. It's so awesome having a bomber where random targets like appear under you. Alright, you take it easy. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I don't see. I can't really do anything right now. See, I don't know. My teammate. Damn, Bomber not being a team player. Should have went down there and dive bombed the enemy zeros. Oh, man. Yeah, it kind of puts me in a really shitty spot. Like now I'm gonna sit here and fly around. Like I can't even see the enemy on the like any of the targets. That's so crazy. All right. Well, my goal is to actually get some of these fighters to come after me. So I'm not gonna gain altitude that much. If anything, I'll just fly up here around 20,000 and see if they can get up here to me. Might be able to shoot somebody down. Alright, heading right above them. Dots anywhere. Don't see anything. Maybe I can try to bomb their runway. Be awesome. Don't see any dots on their run. Oh, there is somebody landing. Alright, so I'm gonna try to. Oh, it was already open. I just dropped the bomb. Good test. Alright. Alright, so I don't know. Yeah, it looked like, yeah, he just passed. He just passed it up.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
That's totally fine though. It's totally fine because I think, oh dude, that'd be amazing. Let me see where it's at. Bro, look how close that is. Oh, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, thank your fellow bombers, okay? We do what we can. I'm not gonna look to see who like that person was. But if I played this game as much as I played it like already, and that happened to me, I'd be so pissed. I'm like, I would seriously be like, what game developer friggin' did that to me? That's garbage. All right, okay, Warthunder, I get it. You don't want me to, be successful. My God. Okay, all right. So the only thing is though, Warthunder messed up. I started getting used to it. They send me here so much that I got used to it. There is a convoy that I can hit, and there's light vehicles. I mean, it's something to do. There's no bases. Fine. I could be anti-mech or something. Try to be as hidden as possible in this partly cloudy, wonderful blue sky. Alright, so good. Heading northeast. Gaining altitude. Let's go ahead and drop that throttle down to 89%. So yeah, that convoy right there, it's actually not a bad target. And I noticed that it does not show all of the ground vehicles. So you'll see a couple circles for, you know, light infantry vehicles, whatever, wheeled vehicles. They're light vehicles. But you can only see a couple circles. But it's a whole convoy. It's being led by tracks, and then light vehicles are behind. So I totally thought that guy was flying by, and he saw me, so he started gaining altitude to come up and get me. I thought that's what he was doing. So yeah, the fact that got him, complete luck. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That's so crazy. Oh, the anger monsters that are surfacing on that dude's forehead. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and start turning north. Oh man. I'm gonna try to keep the griping like down as far as like the complaining about the game. Man, there's just so much to complain about. Be here all day. There's people that they are just daily complaining about games, and they're famous for it. It's pretty awesome. But certain area, like, because I definitely, when I complain about this game, I have to remind myself everything that's good about the game too, like just the sheer detail in most of the vehicles, aircraft, just the work that went into it. You know, there is a love for, you know, these aircraft, the tanks, helicopters, the ships, gunboats. Like there's just a love for it. You know, I'm glad I'm not the only one. With that being said, I'm still waiting for them to just add a little bit more detail to the B-17. Alright, let's go ahead. Because I look at the dash and I look at the frame of the window, and I'm just like, it's a little bit too artificial. There's no depth to the body right there, the window, like with the gauges, like the instrument panel, like, come on, dude, put a little bit more effort into the, you know. I will guarantee you, if there is a poll, I'm not famous, but if I did a poll, I will guarantee you the B-17, as far as aircraft, will be one of the highest. If they emailed gamers and, you know, Warthunder gamers, and everybody got the email, I will guarantee you that the B-17 is one of the most popular aircraft in the entire game. Guaranteed. So how in the world, like, you have, I mean, it looks like, you know, it's it just looks like a cheesy, you know, the dials look great. The instrument panel, the actual controls, the seats, these guys got no cushions whatsoever. It's like, got my chute. It's cushion enough, right? Let's see. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Last time I did pretty good hitting these vehicles. There's been a couple times where I just like completely missed. Now see, it shows that there's like no vehicles in between those circles. There's actually vehicles right there. So I'm not going to try to spread from those two rear vehicles to. I'm going to try to just actually just pepper that road that's east and west. Hopefully, anyway. You know what? Yep, I see a couple vehicles. Come on. I don't know how it's gonna work. We'll see. Get out the guns. Alright. 100%. Let's gain some altitude. How are we looking? Okay, 3 targets. Okay, 4 targets. I like it. Okay, not bad. Up 6 targets. I like it. Nice. Okay. So take that, Warthunder. You wanna give me bases? Alright. 89% throttle. Let's bring this climb down to about 0.5-ish. Alright. How we looking? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1. Yeah. Do I try to land now? Let me see. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Well, the answer's that. We'll work that drop hook on the back of this B-17. Come into one of those carriers. As I'm approaching, I'll fold my wings inward. But see, like, dude, like, they don't even give you a runway. If you're in a bomber, you're like, well, I mean, granted, my fuel is gonna keep me in the air the entire time. The only thing I need to, I would like to reload. You know, do another bombing run. Alright, so anyway, I know what I can do. Let me cut my throttle. I'm not really. If I was trying to do like survival, I'd stay high. There you go. Sweet. All right. Top 10. I'll take it. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna do the B-17 for about an hour, and then I'll jump. I've been using the Bradleys, and I've been having like so much fun with the Bradleys. It's been difficult. Oh, all right. So this is a winter map. So let me. All right, I'm gonna go north. All right. That's what I'll do. North, and I'm gonna cut my engines, go north. My speed will be slow, so the fact that that's the edge of the map shouldn't bother me that much. And we should have some bases. Alright, heading north. Yep, we got some bases. Sweet. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna maintain at least. I'm gonna try to. I don't want to lose too much altitude. There you go. North. Alright, we're good. Alright, so about right there is fine. Let's see. My speed is dropping a little bit too much. Let me maybe nose it a little bit more. I want to keep my speed to a point. Let's see. Like 155. That's, you know, you could drop your flaps and landing gear around 155. I don't want to do that. I mean, obviously I don't want to do that, but I don't want to be around that speed. That's too slow. Alright, so I'll try to hit that base furthest to the east, next to the city of I am not even going to attempt to say. And I'm going to drop 5 of my bombs on that base and maybe 1 on another. If I make it, if this, you never know. Somebody might see me, but they don't see my what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, they don't see my wait a minute. Alright, so engines are cut and we're, I mean, I guess I gotta shut them completely off. Like, what is that? Are you for real right now? Okay, alright, I'm not really sure, I guess we're going. Oh man, dude, hold on, let me, I mean, if my contrails are showing, dude, it don't matter. So I don't know if I'm crazy or what, but I could have sworn the contrails do not show. Man, dude. Okay, alright, so gaining altitude. I mean, I might as well gain altitude, you know, and try to get as high as possible.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I've definitely cut my engines and it, no contrails. This is the first time. Alright, looks like that bomber's hitting that one. Alright. How we looking? Still going pretty good. I think we'll be alright. Most of the enemy looks like they went towards the middle of the map, so doing pretty good. As long as they get into fights that bring them further down. Did he miss? I wonder if he was squaring me away. Yeah, I'm trying to friggin' push these engines as far as possible. yeah, had I known that from now on I'm gonna check to see if cutting my engines, you know, let me see just real quick. Dude, check it out. Okay, so that's weird.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
No contrails. Interesting. Alright, I got to
Destroy the target.
cancel speed. Alright. Try to be invisible as much as possible right now. I wonder if that was a glitch or oh, because I mean, okay, just if anybody's gonna watch this in the future, I mean, as you can see, there's no contrails back there now. Is there science behind that I'm not understanding? All right, do they make you spawn with contrails like? It's insane. Alright, I think, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright. So my goal would be to get over here to the position where I'm at right now and then increase the throttle, bomb, and then just climb, you know? Whether they see me, it doesn't matter. But usually at the beginning of the match, I don't have contrails, so that's so crazy. I want to climb. Looking. Oh.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Alright, we just lost a lot. Let's go ahead and open up my bomb bay doors so I'm not stupid and forget that. Okay. Now I think, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm completely outnumbered. I am definitely going to have somebody attack me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop all of my bombs so I can be lighter and gain as much altitude as fast as possible. I'm not gonna try to damage another base. So let's slow it down a little bit. Slow her down. Alright, and drop. Okay, alright, she is empty, 100% throttle. I'm looking, turn into the right, need to go south. Alright, they can see me, and that's, you know, whatever, that's fine. They're gonna have to chase me, and I'm fine with that. Alright, so got one trying to head us off. Could be heading for a runway. What up? What is up?
Keep it up.
I like that F-14. Is that an F-14? No, that's not an F-14. I like that image though. Pretty cool. Yeah, I wish Warthunder, Gaijin, I wish they knew how many people love the B-17. Really do. Beef it up a little bit just so we have a little bit more fun. That'd be the best. Alright, so Oh yeah, the vegan. Oh, waiting for that, man. Yeah, my brother's waiting for the vegan. He's wanting that jet bad. Alright, let's see. Takes a while to get it. Yeah, once you get it though, I mean, it's just it's a world of difference, especially if you're doing the Swedish tree. I didn't know anything about it, but my brother, he he feels your pain. I promise you that. All right, so I'm heating up the engine. Let me go 89% throttle. All right. Yes, sir. Unlock it and go destroy some stuff. Alright. So I mean, there you go, it fits. I mean, if you're Swedish, I mean, just, you know, you fits, man. Go do some good with it. Shoot down as many MiG-29s as possible. I'd appreciate that. Let's see. This is. I know I got somebody hunting me. Alright, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm about to. Alright. Try to fly over the enemy base. Great thing about flying over the enemy base is when they're, even if the enemy sees you, they gotta climb essentially straight up. So if they mess up their climb, they'll be overheating their engines. It takes forever. They get frustrated, and they leave you alone. That's a good scenario. I wish that would happen more often, but. They watch my contrails and they just lead a little bit.
The enemy is winning.
Like, oh, he's heading this direction. Let me meet him right about here. They gotta weigh the options though. They gotta weigh. I mean, do they want to waste their time coming to get me? I mean, me, it's just. I'm biased. I freaking love the B-17, so I'm like, I don't want to see this thing get shot down. And plus, like, you know, when they get up here, it'll be me against maybe one, you know what I'm saying, like one or two, maybe, you know, one. If I can get somebody, you know, fly next to me like each match, yeah. I'd let you join, man, but yeah, I'm actually just flying this a little bit, and then I'm actually gonna jump into tanks for a little while. I gotta take a break, but man, I appreciate it. Like that's basically the best thing about flying a B-17 is when you have people like that will, you know, they want to join, and when you got B-17s flying together, it is like one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Like I'm gonna have pictures put up. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna have some pictures put up of B-17s flying together. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna jump over to tanks for a little bit. My other bias is actually using the American Bradley, the APC. It's it gets destroyed like almost every match, but it's so much fun. And plus, when I was in the Army, that was our main mode of transportation if we weren't walking. So again, kind of biased. I love my vehicles that I've been around. So, there we we got a hunter right there. Alright, so I'm gonna make this guy know now I can only get the range. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna turn into him. Alright, I'm gonna turn into him while climbing and try to get his nose up. We're 8.3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be on the tanks. It'll probably be a little bit later after I jump off of here. Ah, there you are. Short burst. Closer. Barrels down a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm actually eating. Critical. Come on, man. Give me a shot. %. Work the throttle. Ah, come on. That's right. I'm still looking at you. Come on. There you go. Whoop. Slow down. Dive right. Hit the flaps. There you go. Come on, Gunner. Oh man, well I hit him a few times and he's still alive. Yeah, that particular friggin' what you call it jump out. Oh man, that dude's on fire. Yes sir, I'll take it. Oh man. Yeah. What a bad match. What a bad match. Yeah, I think I'll play one more, take a break, and I'll come back later. Probably do some tanks. Yeah, I kind of gotta friggin' play, you know, bombing with the B-17 just to kind of get my silver lines, just so I can play tanks, because that gets expensive. I don't necessarily have an income like I do when I'm bombing, but yeah, I'll have to do some streams where, you know, I meet up with a bunch of B-17 fans, and I'll be awesome. At least if we can get like 4 B-17s together and just, you know, in a good formation, dude, I don't even have to bomb. Like I'll drop my bombs and I'll just be a support, you know, fortress. I mean, you figured, I mean, just now with me going against 2 fighters by myself, I didn't do too bad. That's not bad. If you got another B-17 up there, or even, I mean, you know, if somebody wants to be in another bomber type, that's friggin', as long as you're supporting each other, that's cool. All right, so we'll try to stay under 17,000 feet and maybe finish out those bases over there. Might be able to. It's the first match where I was actually, there was that, did the winter map, but it seemed like haven't been getting much luck as far as the maps I've been getting. This is a good one. This is actually, I think they spawned me late, but it's a good map. And then they respawn the bases, so that's always legit. There's another strike aircraft. Just trying to hit these bases, finish them off maybe. Yeah. I know I've said it once before on here, like I don't fight over bases. It sucks if you don't see somebody coming and y'all bomb the same area. I always feel bad about that if I hit an area and kind of mess up somebody's tactic, like their plan. But yeah, I don't fight over bases, especially if I go to a map that, you know, the bases respawn. Alright, I'm gonna put 3 bombs into each one of these, and that should be enough to take the bases out. Should be good. Yeah, I really think that there are just so many fans of the B-17 out there. Warthunder doesn't. If you're flying together, they don't give you incentive, for flying together, which it's so crazy because they give you incentive landing, but flying in tight formation with another B-17, that should be, you should get research points for that. Maybe not silver lines, but research at least. That'd be something. And if they did give you a little bit of silver lines, that it'd give people just that little bit of incentive, like, hey, flying together, like, even if nothing happens, we still, earn like points in the game. Did I not? Oh man,
Our victory is
I
near.
must have sitting here running my mouth. I don't know if the doors weren't open all the way and I missed the drop. Well, looks like I'm hitting one base and that's it. How we doing? Got 3 versus 4. And 2 of them are shot down people. Okay. Let's see if I can. We'll chance it. See if I can land this thing. Got my engines.
We're winning.
Yeah, I tend to fly inside the bird more than outside. For the B-17, when I'm using jets, like maneuvering with the jets, definitely be outside. And then if I'm trying to fend off a fighter in the B-17 and guns have pretty much failed, yeah, I'll try to do some maneuvers. It's better having multiple guns firing at an enemy and you're moving than just you being a sitting duck firing your guns, so. Is that the... Should be able to hit the one in the front. I don't know how my wing's doing, not shaking too bad. I know the PB4Y, we can go about 370 before you want to worry about the wings failing. B-17, I catched it. Let's see how we looking. Yeah, I wish they would give everyone some silver lines for landing, because it does take
Surely be ours.
some talent, some paying attention to what you're doing, landing without breaking your landing gear, and then giving you silver lines based on if you got let's say you got an engine out and you had to glide, or you fly with a broken part of your gear for landing, and you're able to pull off a successful landing. I think there's ways that they could make it better, reward people. Let's see, do I want to turn to get that one? Or do I just aim for the big one? I think I'm going to hit this short one right here. I'm going to get this nose up and slow her down. We're coming in pretty fast right now. Yeah, I think this will be my last one though. So let's pull off a awesome landing if we can. Get the nose up. Get about 155, 160. Alright. Flaps, wheels down. Still got good speeds. Give it some throttle. Yeah.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
See if we can do this without being shot. Or bombed. What are the possibilities of that, right? Oh man. I think that was a pretty good first match though. Good. Decrease throttle. All right. Wonder if he just shit himself. What the hell? Don't ever do that again. Alright. Alright. There she is. Not a scratch on her. Yeah. Beautiful plane. B-47. Alright. Yeah, I got you. Got your flaps. Alright, get out of here before I get bombed. Come on.
Affirmative. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Wish I had boosters. We're up. Wheels up. Anything close by? I want to try to go front base. What the hell? I'll try. Especially since we missed that first one. Still got one V4. Yeah, I might. So I gotta catch this one down. 100% throttle. There you are. Get him. There we go. Oh, he run into me. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm gonna have to check out that replay. not get credit for him? I don't know.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I mean, so I'm not sure what's happening. The entire enemy team is dead. Entire enemy team is dead, but somehow. Oh. Well, yeah, I think I could have shot at that plane a little bit better. Basically, trying to use the ground, hoping that he would overshoot, plow into the ground, but whatever. Turn to the hangar. But. Alright, well, I'll probably jump back on a little bit later. I'm going to take a break. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, as far as like the B-17 is going, I mean, I'm having fun with it. Take that, right? oh. Then you're getting a billion silver lines. Go take your break. Alright, we'll jump back on here later. Anyway, alright. Happy Friday, everybody. And hope everybody's enjoying friggin' like wherever they're at, home. Hopefully you're done with work here soon, school, whatever the case may be. Y'all take it easy. And wasn't a bad match. Wasn't horrible. That almost pays for a bird. Anyway. Take it easy. We'll see you later.